Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean.
He gets up to head it! Inter Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Smalling. Steered forward. And it's Dembele. Batistuta clips one through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Raspilicueta. And the counter is on. Konoplyanka gets flagged offside. Batistuta. He's looked long this time. Decent looking ball. Batistuta! They've scored! And look who scored! It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Konoplyanka. Jose Gaya goes long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Verratti. Verratti hits that long. Gomez. Up he gets! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Seferovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Verratti, lovely bit of skill. That intervention was very necessary.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Inter really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team...
It's Konoplyanka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Brings it forward. That's a decent ball. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's come loose. Dembele plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct, and it's Son Heung-min. Lobs it in gently. Chiellini cuts it out. And it's Gomez. It's a loose ball. Now it's Verratti. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Ramos. Banega. Shots on! And it's Seferovic. Son Heung-min, he's gone for it! Smalling plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Son Heung-min with the cross. Timely intervention. Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. Koke. And the weighted pass. He's left his man. That's a brilliant interception. Now it's Toni Kroos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
That's Piliqueta. Seferovic. Seferovic! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Done very well to intervene. Banega. And it's Thiago. Son Heung-min shoots! Banega. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kroos tries to stroke it through. Konoplyanka goes up and over. Chiellini. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Thiago. It's Thiago! There are a few waiting for it. Seferovic hits it! Really well taken goal.
Courtois perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And he's cut it out. Dembele. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Batistuta looks to dink one in. Thiago is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball through needs to be good here. Good, he's gone for it! Saved only by... He's gone down again, and it's not looking good.
You know, I feel for him there, but it makes sense to prevent further damage.
So he struggles back to the bench. Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? And it's Banega. Inter Milan cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?